5 people got robbed by the same individual, and they all came out with different perspectives on this singular event. One person got robbed, and they saw the individual as nothing but a criminal. Another person got robbed, and they saw the individual as a misguided person. Another person got robbed, and they saw the individual as someone else's child. Another person got robbed, and they saw the individual as divine justice for their past wrongdoings. And another person got robbed, and they saw the individual as divine providence. For some reason, they needed to be free from their possessions. However, the event is the event. They all got robbed, plain and simple. There's no arguing that. And for that reason, even if most of the victims do not see the criminal as a criminal and believe that we should have empathy for him or that some type of good came out of it, we cannot condone these actions, these events. If we judge people solely on their actions, then no one deserves mercy. Cain did not deserve mercy, nor did David. Or you. Then maybe Yahweh's perspective shouldn't matter since he probably saw nothing more than his children who are infected with sin. Even if that was the case, the action is still the action and therefore must be judged. It was and is, but not to its full extent. Because of his perspective. Okay, I think we've made clear that depending on the person and their perspective, the same action will have different reactions and they all would be equally justified. Making it so an action is never about the action but the people involved. Okay, and since the action is only one, the event is only one, the perspective and the story can only be one also. But once again, it depends on who the person is, and that person is obviously God. All some of the Jews could see was some heretic being hanged on a tree. He was cursed by the God he proclaimed to be. All some of the other Jews could see was a special guy who performed miracles and had good teachings, and even if he wasn't who he claimed to be, he was being wrongly murdered by his jealous enemies. But the perspective, the story, as we know it today, is only one. The Father sacrificed his only Son for us. One single event, 1,000 stories.